Here we are, third video. Um, Here's another 90s G.I. Joe. He's kind of old clothes on him or something. I don't know what that stuff is. Another weird generic looking one. Here is Cobra Commander from the movie. Kind of looks like Freddy Krueger. Kind of looks like Freddy Krueger, but it's not Freddy Krueger. This is Cobra Commander. This is from the G.I. Joe movie. I can't remember the date they made the first movie. Came back in 2000 something, I know that. But this is from the movie. And then I even think I had Duke in here somewhere from the G.I. Joe movie. Oh, no, that's not him. No, we have more G.I. Joe. Here's another G.I. Joe dude. Let's see. Another one of those fake plastic ones. G.I. Joe. Here's one of those weird looking ones. He must have got beat up in the battle or something. Here's this one here. If I can fix his arm. Anyways, here's this one. He's a big dude, this guy here. There's 3 or 4 of them like this one in here too. Let's see. Here's another. Here's the other one. Here's the other one like that one. Same mold, different heads. Let's see. Got some clothes in here. Here is another corpse-like one here. Fix his legs here. Here's this one here. Here's this one. Camouflage in the face anyway. Here is another G.I. Joe. Let's see. Here's this one. Another weird looking one. Oh, here's one. He's got a big head. Let's see. Here is Storm Shadow. He used to work. Oh, he still works. You put a sword in this dude's arm. I guess you put a sword in his hand, he's supposed to fight Snake Eyes. But here is Storm Shadow. From the movie G.I. Joe. There's just so many that are in here. As you can see, here is a scorpion looking one. His tail's kind of getting messed up from sitting in there. But here's like a scorpion one. Scorpion like dude, he's pretty cool actually. I do have that other piece that's in there somewhere. He's all together. All his pieces. Let's see. Here is G.I. Joe. See, remember the guy I was telling you about that I come across all the time? He's got different colored hair. He's either got orange hair or blonde hair. Come across him all the time. Here's a ninja one. From G.I. Joe. Cobra Commander dude. One of the bad guy ninjas. Yeah, there's just tons and tons and tons in there. Here's this red dude here. He's another one from G.I. Joe. See that? I don't know their names. But there's so many in here. I don't know who this dude is. Strange looking character. Oops, he's losing his clothes. I can put his clothes back on. Here's this guy here. Oh, another generic one. Looks like he works on the boat or something, like the docks or the what is that called? A trolley that goes across the lakes. Maybe he's a night, whatever you call that, lifeguard or night guard, whatever. There he is. Here is Action Man. This is actually Action or Power Man, Action Man, whatever his name is. This one actually shoots a poison dart or tranquilizer dart or something. Yep, right out of that thing. Here's this guy. And another weird generic looking one. Bootleg knockoff. G.I. Joe. Oh, a G.I. Joe bootleg looking one. Like I said, there's G.I. Joes in there. Here's this guy. He's all ready, like a Navy SEAL or something, all ready for battle. It kind of looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chopper, but it's not him. But kind of looks like he's from Predator too. Oh, here's this one. Here's this guy here. I don't know what he is. G.I. Joe. Oh, here's Duke. I knew I had Duke in there somewhere. This is the 90s Duke, though. Oh, his head flattened. That's what happens when you leave him out in the heat for too long. But this is Duke right there. 90s. Like I said, they got weapons down in here. Oh, he's flashing his booty. Cover that up. Yeah, there's weapons, all kinds of weapons down in there and stuff, as you can see. Accessories and stuff, and all kinds of stuff in this thing here. Like I said, it took me years and years to collect all of these G.I. Joes. But yeah. So that is the G.I. Joe collection that I have. Just wanted to show you guys this. Hey, and if you guys want, you can also post up your, send me links or whatever to your guys' videos, and I'll check out your collection. Because I like seeing other people's collections too. I like to watch reviews of toys and Masters of the Universe, especially Motu, Thundercats, and Ninja Turtles. Anything fun like that, back in the days, RoboCop, Street Sharks, Biker Mice from Mars, The Tick, Stone Protector, Savage Dragon, which was Todd McFarlane stuff, Spawn. Todd McFarlane does a lot of stuff. You got Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, just a lot of cool stuff like that. Not really into Power Rangers. If it's Power Rangers, it mostly be like the 90s, because that's where I grew up watching, Tommy and Kimberly and Jason and Zach and who else was there? It was Zach, Tommy, Jason, Billy, and Kimberly, and the Yellow Ranger, I forget her name, Kimmy, something like that. I can't remember. And then in the second season that came out, or when they were doing the I'll come back on the fourth video here in a minute.